There we go. All right, that's better. How you guys doing? I'm just getting started here today. Hey, what's up, UKV? How's it going? All right. Share on my page. Just sharing this over on Facebook. 1 second here. Okay. And share now. All right. I think we're good. Oh. Hey, what's up, Mortar? How's it going? The stream title's been updated. Sweet. Thanks, man. Oh, looking through my intro course. Nice. Okay, so today I wanted to, since it's May, Tom Bancroft, if you guys know who Tom is, he started this MerMay thing back in 2017, I believe, which has a whole bunch of prompts, one for every single day. And I found this one by Chrissie Zullo that she had done previously, and I don't know what the prompt was that got her to do this, but I thought it was a really nice concept, and I decided maybe I want to sculpt it. So yeah, how you guys doing? UKV, that's funny. It's true, right? It's totally true. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All right. Okay, so let's get rocking on this. Hey, what's up, Angry? How you guys doing? I was gonna try a little bit different approach on this head, and I just wanted to clip off the sides. Oops. Let's turn on symmetry first. I'm gonna try to clip the sides here for the skull. And I also have some music going. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. It's really quiet. Oh, UKV, are you serious? I love that game. Like, love it. Love, love, love. I was fortunate enough to meet some of the people that worked on it at the ZBrush Summit. They did a talk about it last year, and their level of detail that they put into it was the texture guys. Well, there were some character guys there too, but it was the texture guys. They were just the level that they would study. What happened to my... Oh, weird. I don't know why the clip... So I clipped the skull down like this, and for some reason it just went away. I don't know if I undid it or what. Hey, what's up, Sheswada? How you doing? Good to see you guys here. Craig, what's up? Things are great, thank you. It's springtime here in Utah, and it's well needed. Like, it's been nice. It's been nice. It's been a little rainy, but it's been nice. How you doing, Neil? Okay, so I'm just doing a generic block out to get started here. Nothing too crazy. And then all of a sudden snow. It did snow. It snowed like last week or something like that. It snowed. It was pretty crazy, just out of the blue. That's kind of how Utah works, though. I'm just messing around with some stuff here. Modeling is going well. I guess we'll see. We'll see if we can stay out of the valley of the suck today. I'm not sure. Hey, what's up over on Facebook? How you guys doing? A little too fast on the smooth here. Okay. She's got some crazy huge eyes. So hopefully we can make it work. UKV, it was the 27. This is the 27. I used to have a 24 HD and I loved it. And I don't mind this one so much. I just kind of miss the buttons that it had. That's all. Yeah, we had... It was actually the end of April. Very, very end of April. 1st of May. I can't remember the exact day. But we had a couple inches here in the valley. But it melted off by the afternoon. So, you hate retopology? Diver, just put some headphones on and get some nice music. And just think in quads. And you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yep. No one likes retopology. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But it can be therapeutic in a way. Make her skull tall. Okay. Might be a little too tall. We'll see. I want to square it off here. Maybe raise it in the back. So how are you guys doing? When you sculpt on a subtool and want to mirror it, but you get the message that you cannot mirror a subdivided object, you just get rid of the subdivision levels. Andy, no, what you can do is if you have subdivision levels, you can use the Z plugin, which is under the subtool master and then mirror right here. That will allow you to mirror objects with subdivision levels. Oh, does it say that I'm Thomas? Oh man. So I think their titles are off. I'll have to bother Pixelogic about that. Okay, let's get some other objects in here so I can react to them. I look a bit like Thomas. Thomas, I don't speak like Thomas. He has a really heavy French accent. Thomas. Yep. He's a great artist though, man. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to turn on transparency just to kind of get these huge eyes into place. Oh, really, Mortar? Only Kyle can? Only Kyle has the power? Well, we better get him on it. Okay. But no worries. I think people can figure it out. I have faith. Building the Star Destroyer. Is that what he's making? Okay. Her eyes are like right at the edge of her head. Pretty crazy. Yeah, Eric, that is the, or Eric, how do you say that? That is the nice thing about streaming is I can react and comment to what you guys are saying. Yeah, this is totally a Star Destroyer. This is the new Star Destroyer. They're coming in from a new angle, trying something else out. Okay, I'm actually going to subdivide this once and then get rid of the lower subdivision levels just so I can have a little bit more geometry to work with. Okay, she's got a really large forehead. Okay. Yeah. Shaswada, I did. It's wonderful. Loved it, loved it. Hey, what's up, Allison? Yes, Ryan, I did. Now I'm just going to put a little for the, well, for the nose. I'm going to try an appendage brush here. Thank you so much, Neil. Yeah, I'm actually kind of doing this as a speed sculpt. So I'm doing this for MerMay. If you guys don't know what MerMay is, it's something that Tom Bancroft started in 2017. Hopefully you'll do a Marvel character one. Yep, I did. We did some Marvel characters for Infinity, of course, but I would love to do like some of the newer Marvel characters, maybe like Captain Marvel or something like that would be kind of fun. Okay, let's see. Hey, what's up, Alex? Mermaid Man and the Barnacle Boy. Oh my gosh. That's, I should do that, huh? That'd be hilarious. I love those characters. I'm gonna push the eyes back a little bit, bring them in just a little bit. Okay. Just so I can kind of pull things out. I want to swoop her nose. Probably pulled that too far forward. Well, thank you, Jason. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but I try. Greetings from Ghana. Hey, what's up, Ofari? How you doing? Yeah, Captain Marvel would be fun. It's just, yeah, that dude Henry, it's just from the experience. I'm just guessing at this point. I can't really tell because it's pretty much a straight-on shot in the concept. I'm just trying, yeah, I'm just trying to do my best as far as matching it. And I make a billion adjustments as I go, so. UKV, I'm not going to answer that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna, I don't want to forget, let me see. I think I'm gonna make her eyelids the old-fashioned way. Where I always, sometimes I will create the eyelids out of half spheres made from the eyes, but I just have a better time, or not a better time, but better results, I think. More predictable results if I actually just pull them out as I go. Okay. Hey, Mosin, how you doing? You guys having a nice Monday today? Oh man, her skull from the side is gigantic. Okay. Hey, from the Netherlands. How you doing? Thanks for joining me today, everybody. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna get the neck and then just get the body so I can merge it all together. Just work my way down. Jason, I will be quiet. Okay. Yeah, this one does totally look like seaweed, right? UKV, I'm still working on it. It's taking me a bit of time. Yeah. So thanks for your patience. I know it's been a while. Getting some new drawings done and stuff, so yeah, it's gonna be really cool though. From the Crimea? Hey, how's it going? You're about to start the original one? No, go ahead. Go ahead. Totally, it's totally valid. The only difference is make sure you follow the new ZRemesher lesson. There's a lesson in the course that talks about the ZRemesh method, which is what I'm doing here, so you can watch along here. You probably know what I'm talking about already. And if you guys don't know, what these guys are talking about is I teach an online course, workshop. It's called the 3D Character Workshop. And inside the workshop is it's like a mini course. It's called the Male Bust Mini Course. And I basically take the students through just making a bust. And yeah, it works out pretty nice. You did the early beginner. Let's see. Did the early beginner, which used ZRemesh course. Which used ZRemesh. Oh, yeah, totally. Yep, that one works just fine. So, 2019 is way better. Way better. And no UKV, I will not version shame you. I'm sorry. It's just the biggest difference between the two is that the one in 2019 will it uses the poly or keep groups a lot better than the old one. That's the only difference. Other than that, it's pretty much the same, and you can get some pretty decent results from it. So yeah, it's completely up to you. Hey, UKV, send me an email, by the way. Can you send me an email and just remind me that you're on 2018? Because I'm going to send you an email about that. So if you could, please. All right. Okay, let me just finish this off. And I'm just gonna kind of I'm just kind of roughing in a different type of body. I'm trying something where the shoulders are a different part from the rib cage underneath, just to see. Because I'm gonna munge it around and yeah, this isn't typically what I do. Whoops. Okay. Yes, yeah, that's true, Neil. That's the one by Luigi. And it's pretty crazy. I think I've had over 100 students post images of that Luigi head. It's been pretty crazy. Let's see if I can. If I can do this quickly. There we go. Can you guys see that? These are a whole bunch of different versions of that Luigi head done by different students. And the first four are just me teaching how to block out his head. But anyway, it's always fun to see different takes on the same concept. Okay, UKV, thank you. Awesome. I got something for you. Okay. So let me do, I'm going to put the arms out kind of in a T pose-ish. Hey Django, how you doing? If that's how you say your name, Django. Okay, let's see. I don't want her arms too close. Let's see here. Okay, and then just enough to get blocked in here. Hey, what's up, Emmett? I'm doing a super rough block-in job here because I'm kind of hurrying a bit. Let's see. Oh, you don't? Is it just Django? I don't think I watched that movie. Is it good? Is it any good? Okay. I do want to curl the traps up the neck. It's good. Cool. Oh, nice. That's okay. You know what? Even if you make one for the month, which I probably will, that's better than none. So as long as you're sculpting, that's all you need to be doing. All right. I think I messed this up a little bit. Okay. These arms a little smaller. Okay, I think I'm going to connect all these for now and just start going to town on it. Do I have a lesson on smoothing one mesh to another? It's just called Clean and Polished. It's a lesson called Clean and Polished. And I talk about that in there. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to go and merge, just stitch these together. Actually, I'm going to duplicate this first. Okay, and then unionize it. Oh, let me turn on symmetry first. Why isn't it? Oh well. I don't know why it's not keeping symmetry, but whatever. Yeah, thanks, Neil. I don't know why it didn't do it to begin with, but before, I think I'm going to roll back and do a Z-remesh. Okay, something like this. Oh, you've been having that problem? So where it doesn't keep symmetry? That's really strange. I'm gonna accept that, and then we'll try it again. I think that's close enough. Accept that, and then do a weld. Do a mirror and weld. Okay, it looks symmetrical this time. We'll put it all in the same poly group and then Z-remesh that. I forgot. Okay, let's see. Thanks, Mortar. Okay, let's fix this. It's too high. Spam time. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Okay, let's get these smoothed out. Symmetry first. Faster, smooth. Yeah, Neil will get banned too. He's been doing a great job. He's like my human robot. Human bot. Okay, now I'm going to just grab the mouth. Not that much, though. Just something like this. I'm trying to decide if I want to... I think I will extrude it in instead of push it in. Maybe lower right here. Man, her mouth is really close to her nose. Let's do some adjusting first. Something like this. It's a really short face. Okay, let's try something like that. I'll do 2 rows. Okay. Come on, face, extrude, polygroup all. Do it a couple times. Then smooth it out just to make it round. And a reverse inflate works really well inside the mouth cavity. Whoops. Kind of smooth it down again. But not too fast. Okay. And then let's see. I'm gonna try and use the Z-remesher method and make the face mask. Oh, Neil, you're actually I'm glad you caught it. I just wasn't thinking about it. I'm gonna stitch those in first right now. Thank you very much. Sometimes I forget because I'm going so fast. There, done. Thank you. By the way, it's just like eyelids. I just forget, you know? Yeah, ears. They're really good for holding hats on. So how have you been, Mortar? I haven't seen you for a while. Smooth this down. See if I can get this overlap going. Here but lurking. Busy's good. Hey, yeah. I have one in the wings right now. But yes, I want to add a whole bunch more. And yes, one with matte would be great. I have a whole list that I want to do. I just need to find the time. I'm trying to find someone to help me. Well, I think I have someone to help me, but help me organize and plan and get them on the calendar so I can get them done. Is Facebook and YouTube still working on chat? Ernesto, yep, looks like it. Both Allison and, yep, it looks like it. So I just read this morning on the Restream chat that they are having problems with chat and they're doing a big update with it. So it might freeze today, but it sounds like they're working on it and they'll have a fix soon. So hopefully that is true, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to stop chat and pull it down in my window. Okay. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? How you doing? Okay, so I'm going to let's combine this again. Remesh by union. Okay. Let's give that a Z remesh. Mortar, he's actually going to be helping me with, so I've been doing live streams for the students on Wednesdays, and I'm making a brand new character, and I'm setting him up to be taken through Substance, and Brennan's going to help me with that, so I'm looking forward to that. during a Murloc, I can't do a Murloc. Yeah. Totally, Murloc would be pretty good with MerMay, though, right? Gotta bring her neck down and fix that. Oops! Come on, symmetry. Here, let me mirror it first. Mirror. That gets me every time, I swear. And Neil, you do great trying to remind me. Your dog sounds like a Murloc from time to time. Awesome. Okay. Now I just need to get my poly groups in place, and I think we'll be good to go. You studied ZBrush for 2 days? Oh, you need to study it for more than that. But yes, it's a lot of fun. Digital sculpting is great. Digital sculpting for fun and profit. Okay. There we go. Yep, Neil does a great job. That's kind of weird. Whoops. Oh, come on. Not having a good time today. There we So what I'm doing now is I'm just placing, I'm setting up my group so that I can run a Z-remesher, and then hopefully the Z-remesher will help me with the flow of the polygons. With the, oh yeah, new okay, I need to announce that actually. The new ZBrush Central is now live. You guys should totally go check that out. It's super, super cool. I have not been experiencing any bugs with it yet. Hopefully it's not bugged. That would not be fun. But I highly recommend you checking that out. Go over to ZBrush Central and check it out. Okay. So let's see what we get. Now this one, with the Z-remesher, the polygroup colors can't be close together. So, oh goodness. Okay, there we go. They can't be like a blue and a light blue together because it'll merge them together and it'll just ignore it. So let's see how this does. Just got to know ZBrush 2 days ago. Ah, welcome then. ZBrush is a delight. See, I was a traditional polygon modeler for, gosh, I would say a good 15 years or something like that. Oh, what is going on? I accidentally moved this. There we go. And I've been using ZBrush for about 5 years, 6 years, something like that. There we go. Okay. You've had issues with the folders, trying to transpose the folder, and it would not allow me to move anything else afterwards, saving the tool. Oh, Dan, what you need to do is you need to close your, they're called, I don't know the name for them, but we call them pizza boxes. You need to close your pizza boxes after you've done the transform, and that is under the gizmo. So let me, here, hopefully this doesn't mess it up. Okay. So underneath the gizmo, can you see this right here? This little, here, let me point it out better. Can you see this little thing right here? So after you do a transform, that will be open and it'll show 3 of them, right? Like that. So when you're done, click on this again to close it down to 1, because that will turn off your transpose folders, and then you can go back to editing the way you were before. So hope that helps. Okay. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this again just to kind of see what it's going to do for us. Okay, I'm going to use the Z-remesher down here in the geometry tool. We're going to turn on freeze groups, not keep groups. I'm going to turn smoothing down to 0.5. Target poly count 5, sure, we'll try it. I forgot to turn on symmetry. Let's do it again. Turn on symmetry. It was on, okay. UKV, I do not use layers unless, the only time I take that back. The only time I use layers is when I am testing out surface details. Other than that, I don't, because layers restrict too many other tools. So I tend to stay away from layers if I can. Okay, so with this nose is it's too close to the same color as the mouth, and so it put them together. There we go. It's kind of destroying the nose. That's okay. We'll pull it back out. You know what? I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. I'm I'm going to Z-remesh one more time just to kind of see if it cleans itself up. No, I think this is better. Okay, I do want to try one more row, whoops, of color around these eyes right here to see if I can just get one more poly group happening. That looks fun, huh? See what it does. Oh, boy. Okay. I need that thicker. So let's go like this. Okay. I need to have at least two. I can't have one in there. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. What characteristics would you need? A model for animation? Carlitos, usually you would need to retopologize it, which is essentially draw new topology on the surface. So then that topology will be ready for animation and deformation. So, and I don't cover that during my Pixelogic live stream because I typically will do that in another program, not inside ZBrush. Okay, so let's get back to showing the eyes. Let's turn this off. Let's turn subdivisions or dynamic subdivisions back on. Smooth all this out and then get back to where we were. What's up, Night Shadow? Ekaruga. Don't forget about me. It's all good. Okay. Let's get this smoothed out. And we'll get the mouth closed. Okay, so not too bad. It's been 45 minutes. I'm just trying to time myself because this is I'm really approaching this as a speed sculpt. I'm trying to get her done in one session if I can. Hey, what's up, Dan? Night Shadow, I'm not going to go there. No, I think the design of it is not good, but at the same time, I feel bad for the effects people that are going to have to go back in and fix it now because of all the complainers. Which, you know, the complaints were warranted for sure, but I just feel bad. Oh boy, Jimmy. I don't know if we're going to have enough geometry here for this nose. Well, how do you sculpt 2 or 3 different characters in one scene? I have separate characters saved in ZTL. Is there a way to open them all together? There is. You can copy. Oh, I'm trying to remember how you do it. I don't do it very often, but I think you can copy a Z tool from one, everything that's visible from one, and paste it into another. I'm trying to remember how to do that. I might do some Sculptris Pro with this character because I don't really have time to mess around with fighting the underlying mesh. We'll try here. Oops. But I'm going to add a subdivision layer and see if we can get high enough results. Subdivide it once, delete lower, and turn dynamic back on. We'll see how that works. Okay. I wish they would let you append folders. Yeah, you know, the folders are brand new, so I'm sure they will add new features to them in the future. Yeah, I wish you could bake from, you know, do baking from one folder to another, or that'd be kind of cool. Okay, I really need to get these lips working here. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Thanks. Okay. Okay, I need to see if I can add some more detail in these lips. Edge loop right there. Oh, you did, Peter? Cool. Yep, Paul's the one to talk to about it. Make her mouth a little smaller. And then round out the bottom here. Okay, let's mess with the eyes a little bit. Oh, it's by Flip. Yeah, Flip Normals. They do some good stuff. Let's turn this down for a minute. Oh, you're from the same city as Morton from Flip Normals? That's cool. Are they from the UK or somewhere? Something? I'm not exactly sure where. Norway. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm going into... I am going to do Sculptris Pro because I'm running out of geometry here. So I'm going to smooth this down. And try to get this cleaner. I'm not sure where they're from. Hey, what's up, Tenchi? Just thinking about mermaids. Yeah, me too. Just thought I'd take a swing at one, see how I could do here. You're trying to post yours on the community right now? Nice. Okay. What did I do? Okay. Let's rewind that. I think I broke her nose. Let's fix this first. Sometimes I have some success with pulling the whole muzzle forward. Then just cleaning up this where I broke it. Oh, it's almost 9 p.m. Well, thanks for hanging around. Yeah, it is 1 p.m. here, where I'm at. Try not to make her look like she's scrunching her nose up. Hey, what's up, Tom? Yeah, mermaid month. MerMay. Do you already know what you're gonna sculpt after this? I'm going to bed. Who are you talking? Are you talking to someone else? Okay, I'm gonna try and push this in. Make the nose have a little more structure. Oh, cool, Tenchi. No problem. Taco Friday in Norway. Let's see. They're saying Taco Tuesday, but it's Monday here, so I don't know what the deal is with the MerMay being Taco Tuesday on a Monday. How are you able to get the model so smooth without subdividing? Nix, this is just, well, you can see I'm using Sculptris Pro. So I have it about this dense to begin with. Then what I do is I make my brush smaller, and then I just hold down smooth and just kind of smooth it out to make the surface a little more dense with polygons. But you need to be careful with that because you can easily go too far with it, and then it will slow down your machine, and you don't want to have dynamic subdivisions turned on accidentally. So that's kind of, I'm trying to be as careful as possible when I'm working this way. That's what happens with, I gotta fix that lip. That's what happens with Sculptris Pro, is it's really easy to make it lumpy. Yeah, whoops. And you don't want to smooth with your brush too big because your brush, the size of your brush will dictate how dense your polygons are. Yeah, this is, like I said, I'm working in Sculptris Pro mode, which is right here. Activate Sculptris Pro right here, and it only works with certain brushes. It doesn't work with it, like Move brush. Move will move the geometry around, but it won't generate new polygons. Just gonna make. So I can like smooth this area down and just make more polygons here. Then that'll allow me, I can do some more detail work right here. I'm just trying to cut in, whoops. Just trying to cut in her nose here. Okay, so it's been an hour so far. I'm just kind of trying to lightly time myself to keep track of where we're at. Hello from Poland. Welcome, welcome. Just gonna adjust these eyes a little bit. Yep, one more hour to go. So we'll see how far we can get in one more hour. I might go another hour offline after the fact because I've given my students, I've given my students 1 to 3 hours per sculpt. So I may give myself an extra hour, but I don't know. We'll see how far we get with just 2. Just trying to inflate underneath here. I know, dirty cheater. Well, an extra hour beyond the live stream. That's all. Not giving myself an extra hour. Okay, let's assess those eyes here. I think maybe bring these lips up a little bit more. I just want to kind of check some things out. Looks like I might be a little wide and not tall enough. Might be kind of close. So I need my eyes, my eye openings to be a little farther apart, and my ears to be a little bit lower, shoulders to be lower and wider, lower and wider. But these, and it's dangerous to adjust them behind the concept because the concept, you know, it is what it is. So it's at a weird angle right now. Pull these ears out and pull these down. Okay, so Peter, when 3D printing doesn't matter if you leave a model in sculptris mode with all the tries. Honestly, Peter, it's best to have your model in tries. I would actually decimate it before sending it off to a 3D printer. And you can find decimate in the in the Z plugins. It's called Decimation Master, and that will take your model and make it really low in polygons. That way it will be a very small file to send off to a printer. And that's what you want. And that's why Sculptris Pro mode is so great, because it will allow you to come back in and edit your model after you've decimated it, which is nice. Okay, I had it pulled a little too far back. I'm gonna actually pull these eyes back in space. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick you can do with the transpose tool and the pizza boxes. So it always happens, I always get the eyes too far forward on the face. When they're actually they're stuck in eye sockets, they should be further back. But if I do that, what happens is I will grab the eye, pull it back, and I will leave the socket behind, right? I want the eye to be somewhere in here. So I want to bring it all together. And what I can do is I can grab the head. Let's save this first. Let's save it as Chrissie Zullo. Okay. So what I can do is I can mask this, even though it's kind of dense, so it's going to ruin it. But I can mask her eyes out like this. And that's going to mask all the way through, so that's going to mask the back side of the head. See that? So I want to clear that mask off the back, and then invert it, and then blur it. Blur it both ways. Blur it. Okay, so now it's nice and blurred. Now what I can do is I can select the eyes, and I know that I guess I can select the head so you can see what's happening. But I'll select the gizmo. Now I can turn on these pizza boxes, right? So you can see the pizza boxes are turned on. Now I can move. Basically that just means transform all visible subtools. And since the eyes are visible, it's going to move them along with the masked out area of the face. So I can pull this back in space now, and you can see it's all going for the ride, right? So that way I'm not leaving my eye sockets behind. Okay, but it did mess up the surface. See this? Messed up the surface, so I just need to come in here and just smooth it out. Smooth it out, and that's kind of nice with Sculptris Pro. I can just come smooth it out. Smooth, smooth. Okay, did I push it too far back? I may have pushed it too far back. Now it looks kind of weird. So I'm going to undo that and go forward. And then I'm going to turn my camera to this angle right here and push it back from this angle so I can see how far back. Just a little bit, like that. Yeah, Zixon, I will. I will most likely Z-remesh again just to keep it clean. Or I may even, you know, do hand retopology. And just do it, you know, for real. Come on, clean it up. All right. Yep, the eyes are spheres. If you want to see what they look like that inside the head. Okay, did I miss any questions? Right, Dan? I tried to create course for ZBrush. Do you have any tip that I do to improve the course? I create course character design for animation and game. I'd have to see the course, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that question, sorry. You accidentally discovered that if you need to do a mirror and weld on symmetrical meshes such as eyeballs that interpenetrate, you end up with non-manifold geometry. Oh, for sure. So, Peter, sometimes what I'll do with that is I will actually, if your eyeballs are interpenetrating inside your head, just move your eyeballs away, do the mirror, and then move them back together again, and then you won't accidentally do that. Arashi, will the extra modeling be on YouTube? Oh, you mean for the 3rd hour of today? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I am recording this in a time lapse, so I might do a time lapse of it and post that on YouTube somewhere. Okay. I just want to define this nose just a little bit more. You have to be careful when pushing in the sides of the nose because you can really mess up the flow of the face. And sometimes I'll come back in with this fill brush and just kind of fill it back in right here. Hey, Rachi, how are you? Okay, now I can smooth this ear down a bit. I want to make it sharper, pointier, and add some interest to it. Can you guys hear my music at all? I have some like super light music going on in the background. It's just kind of mellow ambient music. That answers my question, Mortar. Thanks. Good. It's all in my head. It's true. You can barely hear it. Yeah, you probably have to have headphones on to hear it. Sorry, I'm not talking too much today, you guys. I'm just kind of focusing a little bit. Let's see, I'm going to use snake hook for this one because I want to grow some geometry out as I pull it. That's the beauty of Sculptris Pro, is that you can add geometry as you go. Well, I'm usually pretty talkative, you know. It keeps, hopefully it keeps it light and entertaining. I think that's why a lot of people enjoy these sculpt sessions. Hey, Brendan. How's it going, man? We were just talking about you. In totally bad ways. Rumors, all sorts of stuff. I know, I'm just trying some MerMay. You been doing anything for MerMay? I wish I was telling the truth about the rumors. So, you guys, Brendan's another streamer here on Pixologic live streams. So, if you're into realistic game characters, I suggest you check him out. Awesome stuff. I totally do my own theme music. Wah, wah, wah. Gotta get this eye cavity pushed in more. Okay. Trying some Sculptris Pro mode, Brendan. I've been enjoying it a little more and more. Just because I don't run out of geometry, you know? I don't know if you mess with that too much. No mermaids for you? Oh, you're taking a CGMA hair grooming class. Oh, nice. Very nice. I would love to learn that stuff. Okay. I think I'm going to push this nose in a little bit more. Ah, okay. I think I know what's missing. I do some mermaid hair that's in the water. Okay. I might have to turn on a different material so I can see it a little better. Let's try ZBrush Gray. See how much better it shows off like the polygons and stuff. I can see the surface, what's happening a little better. For better or worse. All right, let's clean up these eyelids again. All right, hopefully my chat didn't just crash. Let's see. I think it did. Yep. All right, Dan, take care, man. Yeah, my chat just crashed. Let me pull it back up. Oh, come on. Yep, crashed. So I'm going to pull it down here. And hopefully I'm going to turn off the chat over here. Okay, so we don't get an overlay. There we go. Let me lift this up a little bit. Okay. All right. Yay for crashes. At least we have a kind of a workaround for it. I missed your mermaid here. I can see it in Twitch. Oh yeah. There we go, Brennan's Mer. I remember this one, man. Dude, look at these barnacles. They're so awesome. Holy cow. Yep, your mermaid crash chat. So good. So good. Okay. Okay, so I'm just spinning her like crazy. Just to kind of get an idea. There's still some parts that aren't working the best here, like her cheeks. Merma cheeks. There we go. With a face as smashed as hers, like from top to bottom, It's kind of hard to get the appeal happening from all directions. We'll get there, hopefully. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna reduce this. Okay, and I love her eyebrows. Big old chunky eyebrows. More do I know, right? Yeah, sometimes I'll switch to the ZBrush gray or the ZBrush modeling clay, this one, just so I can see the forms a little better. With Skin Shade 4, it's really good for showing off color, right? But not so good for doing forms because the highlights get lost in the whiteness of it. But then sometimes it'll get too dark underneath here, so I'll have to go down here and turn off object shadow or turn it down. Usually I'll turn it off. Let's get this neck connection working a little better. You miss concept sculpting? Yeah, you know what? I hardly do any concept sculpting, honestly. I should. I really should. I don't know what it is, but I just love the challenge of seeing some art that I really like. For example, this piece here, and I go, man, I wonder if I could pull that off in 3D. You know what I mean? Just that's the challenge in it that I'm always like, okay, let's see if I can do it. Challenge accepted, and then I try it, and then I fail. Okay, I need to get some hair going, or else I'm gonna fail the speed. With the speed on this, checker in perspective. Oh, really, Tenchi? Awesome. Super cool. Oh, Ben, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, at all. Nothing wrong with it at all. Okay, so let me get the, I'm gonna get the eyebrows, but first I'm gonna save it. Yep, it's totally personal preference. Okay. And some eyelashes on here. Actually, I want to bring the eyelids down further into here, this space. Smooth it back. Okay. Okay. Let's do some eyebrows. These eyebrows are fun. That's the cool thing about Sculptris Pro 2 is it still works with everything like the Topology brush, for example. Actually kind of goes like this. Are you taking off? Jimmy, all right, man. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, let's make a little, well, get rid of these. Make a little guy here. Triangle. You're tired, dad brain. Dude, I have tired dad brain on a daily basis. Okay. I think I'm gonna live with this. I wish I could move these points after I've drawn them. Oh well. Yep, tired dad brain daily. My kids are off getting their hair cut right now. So I'm kind of free for a minute. You're not alone. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Hey Zinog, how's it going? Okay, looks like it did make a triangle anyway, even though I didn't want one, but that's okay. I wanted to make a little quad down here. That's aight. Okay. I'm going to delete this one. Make this little loose hair up front. Make it kind of pinch as it's going down. Okay. I might insert one more edge loop right here. Just so I can get a little finer curve on the back side here. In fact, what I can do, if it'll let me, yeah, then I can delete that guy. There. Now it's a quad. I'm doing pretty good. Just doing a mermaid for MerMay. If you guys don't know what MerMay is, you can do hashtag MerMay on like Instagram or something like that, and you'll find a whole bunch of drawings. It was a contest. Well, not really I guess it is a contest. Started by Tom Bancroft, and the he will post these prompts, and these prompts are like, you know, just different themes of the day, and you're supposed to, like, if you're a 2D concept artist, that's where it started from. 2D concept artist, make a mermaid mixed with that prompt. So yeah, I would kind of just check that out, MerMay. Oh, tons of questions coming in. Let's see. Okay. Caparoto, I don't understand. I'm sorry. What question that is. Okay. Oh, you said it in English later. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. UKB did a custom water cooling loop on my PC. I thought I wanted to do a water cooled on my PC, but I ended up I have a water cooling in the fans that go to the CPU, but that's about it. I don't have a whole system, just that. And Marco's, what are the essential things you need to learn and study to become a character artist? You need to know how to deliver a final animatable asset. That's kind of your goal. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that you need to know that leads up to that point. So, but you need to know how to deliver a final deliverable character that can be animated that looks as close to the concept as possible. Would you agree with that, Brendan? That's kind of what you need to know, and that's what that's what companies will hire you for. And the better you can hit that concept with an animatable mesh, the more desirable of a character modeler you will be. So there you go, in my experience. So yes, anatomy is indeed important, but even more important than anatomy is your ability to hit a concept. and make it look like the character that they want in the game. Because if you have dynamite anatomy, but you didn't hit the concept, then you're going to be like not as valued. Yeah. Okay. So let's add some thickness to this. Extrude, polygroup all. Yep, 2D to 3D translation skills. For sure. Dry bones, honestly the program doesn't matter. It's all about your skills in your art skills, and because the final product, as long as it can get into the game engine, that's what's most important. Okay, I'm going to uncrease all, and then crease. Where are you, crease? Level 3. And then let's see, group by normals, and then crease by normals. Polygroups. Okay, now I have these guys are pretty dang thick, so I'm going to push them into her head. Okay, I want to switch this over to Skin Shade 4. And then I just want to put some just light coloring on here. Right click army. Okay, I'm going to fill this with this color. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the body right now. I haven't been paying too much attention with it. All I know is it's not good. Thanks, Quana. Yep, I do teach. I teach an online workshop. And I teach you how to do this. If you're interested. People say the only reason you really need to go to college for this is if you need a visa to get to work in other countries. That's something to consider. Okay, I'm gonna just put a quick collarbone in here. Oh, thanks, UKV. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. this down. This neck is pretty narrow. What time we got? An hour and a half? Okay. The one. Well, I appreciate it. Honestly, having the skills to be able to critique is pretty big too, because you never know when you're going to end up being an art director, or somebody who comments, who has to give feedback to other artists. Especially if you're going to do like outsourcing or something like that. If you're working in outsourcing, you need to know how to communicate. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of color here. Oh, come on. Turn off Sculptris Pro for a minute. Is that pick and spotlight? Yeah, you can color grab from the pick. So yeah, you can if you have to have the ring showing. Otherwise you can't select from it. So like if I'm hovering over here and I just hit C, like, the color picker, you can see it's just grabbing the gray from the background. But if I have this ring showing, then I can pick. And you can just hover. You don't have to touch it. You can just hover. Yeah, then you can pick from it. I'm gonna pick some of this blue and just kind of put some gradients on here. Love me the gradients. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, that new Z color picker will let you color pick out from outside of ZBrush. Yeah, I always forget about that plugin too, but since I just have my since I have my spotlight here, I just usually pick from that. Yeah, it's not really intuitive. Yeah, if you hold up a piece of paper or like your phone over here. Totally. Okay. Let's get these just want to color the lips in a little bit. Can we use your UR button layout this somehow? Yeah, so I give it away for free. You can go over to my website, 3dcharacterworkshop.com. It's right here above my head. It's all the way up there, if you can see it, way up there. 3dcharacterworkshop.com, and I give away these brushes. You can see the brushes down here at the bottom. I give away a lot of those brushes for free, and this user interface, and my ruler file. So there you go. Thanks, Neil. Okay. This music, I know you guys can't hear it, but it sounds like some kind of space odyssey music. What's cool with Sculptris Pro 2 is It usually gives you enough geometry on the surface that you can do some pretty clean strokes with it. Thanks, Raphael. I appreciate it. That's too big. It's like make sure that's even. You have to turn Sculptris Pro off to do the airbrush. It doesn't really work with it. Good question, though. So whenever I go over to here, otherwise it's just going to do this. You know, it creates some really bad surface topology, so you just turn it off. Like I can paint some of this, the highlight stuff in here. Oh, what did I just do? I accidentally turned dynamic on. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Stop it. There it goes. Elfie, how I'm doing it here is I have Sculptris Pro on. So Sculptris Pro is giving me the density that I need, like that. See this clean stroke right here? That's how I'm getting it. I spend way too much time messing around with color. I shouldn't, but I like it. Let's blend that together. It's too fun. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this color and go with my airbrush and just kind of, I'm gonna give her some shadow underneath her eyes. Too fun. Yeah, I'm cheating. Elfie, is what that means, is I'm cheating. Okay, let's mess with those eyes. Well, 144. All right. I got like 15 minutes left. I'm not gonna get the hair done in 15 minutes. I want to do the eyes though. Hair! Should I do hair? Forget the eyes for now, just let her be all scary. Alright, I'll do hair. Let's do it. Brandon says, what Brandon says goes. We're doing hair, kids. You guys. Alright, here we go. Grabbing a color. Grabbing the infamous Macon hairbrush. We're going to do it. Here we go. Wide cover. Let's try this one. Turn off symmetry. And... okay. Need to turn stroke modifiers. Fix it. Okay. Done. You just can't use these hairbrushes? Oh, man. Yeah, she's got cataracts. She's okay. Okay. Let's turn this off, and we're going to grab snake hook brush and go to town. I'm totally cheating. What do you think, man? I'm a cheater. Pumpkin eater. Let's see. I'm going to make it go like down. You ever use the Macon hairbrush? Brendan, probably not, huh? So this brush is not my brush. This is Benjamin Hale's brush. You can get it from funkybunnies.com. So Funky Bunnies 3D. Funkybunnies3D.com. Go here, go to Tools, go to ZBrush Brushes right here, and scroll down. It's right there. So this is Chris Whitaker's site, and he has changed the brush a little bit, but it originally started out as Benjamin Hale's brush. So it's kind of the two superpowers combined to create this cool brush. Let's go check that out. There's some other ones too, like these eyelashes, these curls. If you just want square tubes, really cool stuff. Check it out. Okay, so I'm gonna hit Move Elastic. Move Elastic works better with hair sometimes. Just trying to squish this down small. Let's see what this looks like. The problem with these is you don't want to smooth them because you'll accidentally smooth out these support edges like this, right? And you'll just destroy it. So you just have to kind of move. I could, you know what? I could. I'm going to do that, Bae. With this certain one, I'm going to do that. Thanks for reminding me. You should just say, why aren't you smarter? Why are you so dumb? Okay, I'm gonna rewind that because you're completely right with this one, because it has two directions that it's going in. It's swooping this way, and I want it to swoop backwards too. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna show you what he's talking about. All right. RTFM, dude. Get good. All right. Making it smaller and like this. All right. Let's make this straighter. I mean, I could do this, but get good, dude. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah, everybody should have that tattooed on their fingers. Get good. Okay. Put this down here. Bend curve modifier. Axis this way. Okay. Oh, RTFM, like each finger. So you're like, oh, how do I learn about that? That's right. Okay. Okay, here we go. Time to bend. Bend that shizzle. Hey, what's up, smartest? How you doing, Steven? Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out some of this weird hair. What sort? This is. I think I can taper too. Yeah, I can. Scale. Scale. That's right. So. Yeah, that weird hair is great. This is just the, what am I trying to say? It's the bend curve modifier. Okay. Scale that way down like this. So what's new, Steven? What have you been up to? Squeeze. Oh, that's weird. I've never messed with squeeze before. Squeeze. Okay. So now, well, let's see. I want it to curve a little more. Lots of overtime. Oh, sorry, man. We've all been there. Well, not all of us, but I've been there. It's not fun. Okay. Okay. Now that that's done, I can go accept it. Boom. And then just snake hook the final little deets. Thanks for that suggestion, Bay. I appreciate it. I totally forgot about that curve modifier. Steven's another streamer here on Pixelogic Twitch channel. Does some super fun stuff. I'm loving that that dragon and stuff you're doing, Steven. The dude with the, is he Japanese or what is he? Yeah, super cool. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Chris? They are for 2019. They will not work in 2018, unfortunately. I should put the 2018 ones back up because I forget that a lot of people like UKV are using the trial version of ZBrush. And the trial is only available in 2018. Okay, and I don't know why I made her hair like start above her eyebrows, but you know, why not? Okay. Your ZBrush Central announced? I gotta see it. I haven't checked it out yet. Oh, cool. There you go. That would work too. Okay. There's that one. And what I could do to cheat with this is I could just duplicate this hair like that and move it back and be all cheaty about it. But I think I might roll out a new one. Cheat like an artist. All right, I'm going to split this to unmask points. Okay, just making sure. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I'll do that here in a minute. Dark. I could totally pull that out, but I can't isolate it because it's all part of one thing. I'd have to put it in polygroups to do that, to pull it forward, but I'll edit that later. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I'm running out of time here, so All right, Brennan. So I'm going to grab this guy. No, this one. And then see if I can't run right along the edge of this. Oh, boy. Come on. There we go. Three minutes left. Go, go, go. I think I'm going to do another curve edit to this guy. Come on. Make it straight. Oh, no worries. Minoton? I don't know if that's how you say your name, but thank you so much. You do a polygroups along the length of the hair and do a stroke polygroup border. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. No, you can't layer curve edits. I wish you could, but you can't. Unfortunately. I usually don't have time to do portfolio reviews, but I mean, you can send it to me if you want. I may have time to look at it. Just send it to shane.olson@3dcharacterworkshop.com. I'll see if I can get to it. I actually have those brushes, Steven. I have those right here. The mag hair clumps and the detail. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I just kind of run a stroke along the path. That would work. Okay. But I think I just kind of want to keep it chunky. Oh, I know, Mortar. That'd be awesome, right? Okay. So for now, I wonder if this will work. Okay, it will. I was wondering if it would work even though it was masked. The other portion of it's masked off. So let's pull this back. You know what's another cool thing is you can do curve resolution and turn it down. So see how it only has 3 dots now? And then you can move it with just 3 dots and then turn up the resolution after you get that into place. Like this, and just go pop, and it'll bring in more dots. Well, if I could do it, there we go. Oh, thanks, Dark Sky. Yeah, a lot of these are models that I worked on when I was at Disney Interactive for a while. Steven worked there, didn't you, for a while, Steven? Well, you came on after, right? Twist this. When it was bought by WB, right, right. Okay. I'm only making this so it's kind of visible from the front. I'm going to hit accept. Okay. Just bring this down and yeah, man, I tried to get you in there. I tried. I don't think we ever hired anybody else. Right. It's cool. Always learning. All right, I got some whoop-de-doos going on here. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap it up for the day. And then maybe I'm going to work on this an hour more, but later on. So not like right now. I'll try and straighten this out. Yeah, Brendan. Like eye dropping from an image. I'm surprised you didn't know that one. I always learn something too. Like, yeah, like watching other streamers for sure. So don't just watch me or Brennan or Steven. Watch everyone if you can, because even though they might not be in your style or whatever, you'll always learn something. Always, always. Okay, so I'm just gonna airbrush a little gradient on this hair really quick. Thanks, Mortar, and thank you so much, Neil. Thanks, Mortar. You guys are awesome. Like I said, I teach an online course. If you're interested in learning how to sculpt like this, check out 3dcharacterworkshop.com, and you can grab my free brushes, my user interface, and my ruler file over at 3dcharacterworkshop.com. And thank you so much, Pixelogic, for allowing me to stream. I always appreciate it. It's a good time. So yeah, hopefully we'll get done. So all right, and have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and we will catch you next Monday. Have a fantastic week, you guys. Yeah, thanks, Brendan, and thanks for hanging out, both you guys, all you guys, everybody. So, yep, thanks again, Neil. All right, take care. Have a wonderful week. Cheers.